The whole idea of Partnership for Literacy was that we would go into schools and help schools provide the necessary teaching for those children who were struggling with reading and spelling, any literacy needs really, not just dyslexic children but any children who had difficulties.
It involves training the staff within the school to identify, assess and teach the children across the board so that they can achieve their potential using specialist materials, but crucially giving those skills to the school so that they retain that knowledge and can sustain that in the future.
We also work with parents and we had a lot of input from parents. The whole thing was evaluated by University of Durham to give us a sort of independent evaluation of how well it was working.
We gather data on it just to find out why it works and who it works best for. We know the bottom 20% of children make spectacular progress. In standard score terms, they improve 8 points, which means that they're moving often from below average to within the average range.
The majority of children involved in the programme have made progress in reading above that which might have been expected. But significant gains have also been observed in their levels of self-confidence, and a can-do attitude is now very much in evidence throughout the school.
Pupils love it. They think there's a waiting list and they're always coming up saying, when's it my turn? Parents are coming up saying, oh, we've heard about this units of sound, what is it? Could my child go on it? So that's been great because it's been so successful. Obviously the children involved have told other people about it, parents have heard.
They just love it, that they are doing something different that they can cope with. It's not too difficult. They can see the progress and they move on to the next stage when they're ready and they enjoy it.
I've seen all of the children that I see every week improve massively, not just in their literacy skills, but their confidence. They all love reading now, whereas before they struggled, they were very reluctant. Some of them have even improved their speech as well, and just their overall communication skills have improved.
We had a large number of children who either couldn't read, believed they couldn't read, or were poor readers. And they benefited and made fantastic progress. They enjoyed it, it raised their self-esteem, and it got them more involved in class and in school, and it brought a smile to some of their faces.
Dyslexia Action's literacy materials, units of sound and active literacy kit, can be used successfully by any staff in any school. And we have proven this over and over again. Anyone, that is so important. You do not have to be a specialist teacher to make a difference.
It's changed my job for the better, definitely. It's given me so much more confidence, so much more self-worth. I just feel that I make a difference now in school, apart from just being an extra body.
It brings the child, the parent and the teacher together, or the school together. And often the parent and school don't have a relationship. And so this brings them all together. So it includes parents, which is always very important.
Today, after 4 years and 41 schools, and a large investment in both time and money, I think we can say without fear of contradiction that the programme makes a difference. And not only to the thousands of children who we have worked with over the last 4 years, and to their teachers, teaching assistants, and to the whole school community, but what we're hoping for is to thousands more children who can be helped by this programme in the future.
In our school, as I'm sure in any school, we always believe all our children can achieve. The difference this programme makes ensures they all do achieve.
It's simple to learn and it makes a real difference to your skill set, and if people have this training they will become better at their jobs, and hopefully we'll have more children fully equipped when they leave school to read and write.
This is something that works. The government's very much in favour of making alternatives available. It's not a huge amount of money, so if some money can be put into enabling this model to be offered more widely, it's going to improve standards, which is surely what we're all after.
Any funding just needs to be pushed this way. It needs to go towards the P4L programme because it is highly effective. It's wonderful, it's simple to use, and the children, ultimately, they enjoy doing it.
This has really pushed to the forefront of Senkos and schools right across the United Kingdom the need to get literacy started early. And this partnership means that we're working with schools, we're working with children, we're working with parents, to get that message over. Come on, there's nobody needs to be left behind. We can do this together. And if it wasn't for people like Dyslexia Action, we would be a lot further behind than we are now. So it is being embraced by government. It's been well embraced by government and always has to be fair, but we just need a little bit more to push it on.